It's dumpling day! Let's make some dumplings! Hey boo buddies, Anya here. And today we are making dumplings. It's dumpling day. I do this about once every few months. We roll out some dough, we get some filling, and we do dumplings until we pop or the freezer is full. Just rolling out some dough. We got our filling already made. We're making pork dumplings with cabbage and scallions and all the good seasoning. And yes, this is homemade dough. And yes, I use a press. And don't at me. It's quicker. It's more uniform. It is the way I do because, oh my goodness, because ugly dumplings, they eat fine, but I'm embarrassed. So yes, I use a little press. I got it for like $8 on the internet. What can I say? On the creative side, I've got some table shows coming up. It is officially spooky season. It's August. August through November is the spooky season extravaganza season, peak season. So I got some tabling events. I'm gonna be making some originals later, and I need to really get on those books. Oh my goodness, boo! And by boo I mean me. I gotta get on them. I gotta get on them books. What am I doing? I'm failing, man. I'm failing at books. Doing pretty good at dumplings though. Look at how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. Look at how much filling we still have. We're gonna keep going. Okay. But on to the creative side, we're gonna let's get some ink paintings going. I gotta have stuff to sell at these tabling events, and I am out of ink paintings. So I got some paper. I'm gonna cut some paper. I like this size. I cut it into fourths, and then I make little mini printings that I sell at tabling events along with my books. You know, when I finish them. I gotta finish the books. I like to do little ink spooky paintings. They are, I think when people come to tabling events, they're looking for fan art. Yeah, they're looking for merch for their fandoms. Yeah, they're looking for my stuff. But I also think people want something unique and something that you can't just get in a store. So some handmade stuff is never amiss. So I've got a big stack of paper all cut, ready to go. And we've got our paints and some ink, and let's get started. I think I'm gonna go with some spooky forest vibes because I love playing with ink as like some spooky sky and some spooky background. And then I've got some gouache mixed up. It's yellow and orange, and then I was using it for pumpkin painting in my other project, that book project I'm supposed to be finishing. Yeah. So let's play with some paint. We did a little bit of this last week. Oh my goodness, camera. We did a little of this last week for some of our anti-burnout. Let's just play with paint and ink and play and be okay with it. And that was correct. And so I'm going to do that again with intention and make some autumn leaves and make some spooky trees. And I love this kind of painting with ink. Ink is like an exercise with so many art mediums. It's like an exercise in how do I make the paint and the lines and the paper do what I want. And ink is more about like the opposite. It's more about like how do I be okay with letting the ink do what it wants. And there's a little bit of like, okay, I'm going to impose my will here and there. But mostly it really is an exercise in being okay with letting go and not being in control of so much. So I think it's good for me. Honestly, I think it's good for me. I should be working on my books. Let's go over what is left to do with the books. We have 2 books that are almost done. We panicked about one and switched to the other, and now that one is very close. So now we have 2 that are very, very close, and I think I think I am going to be able to meet my goal of having all 3 books, these last 3 books done by the end of this calendar year. It didn't happen in the time that I would like. It's not going as smoothly as I would hope. It's also not going as smoothly as the first one. The one that I did not go very smooth. Hindsight, that one didn't go very smooth either. But it went a lot smoother than these ones are going, and I don't know. Maybe it was because I was fresh, and now I feel like, yeah, I'm still not 100% with burnout. And now I'm doing more, and now I'm in table season. Now I'm doing shows and spooky season, and I definitely do feel behind. But I do think both will get done. They're late. They're both late. They're not happening as quickly as I would like. But I would rather miss deadlines and not be on time and then not do a good job. And I will do a good job, and I'm feeling very confident about the job I am doing. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with formatting. I'm frustrated with tiny details. But I'm not unhappy, and I am liking where everything is going with these 2 books. I'm super excited, and I've been talking to people. I've been talking to event coordinators and teachers and librarians, and they're ready for my books. Like, they're like, there's spot on the shelves. They're ready. So hurry up and get them. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling more energized to hurry up and get them done. And I will face the formatting monster that I fear. I fear the little formatting monster dragon. It hides, it waits for me, and threatens to eat me whole and mostly send me into despair. But I will face it, and I will conquer, because we're in a good spot. I wish I was in this spot in June instead of August, but it's okay. Stop beating myself up, right? It's important to focus on A, what we can control, and B, moving forward instead of focusing on where we fell short and what we cannot control. We cannot change the past. Maybe someone can, but and I'm sure many people will try, but I cannot change the past, and I'm not sure I would truly want to, given the opportunity. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Formatting. Books are ready. You just have to, I must just be brave. I must be brave, and I must do them. It's so much easier to tap pretty leaves on autumn trees, or spooky. Nothing rhymes. Nothing I'm thinking of. Nothing that makes sense. Oh well, I lost it. That's why we draft. I mean, that's why we edit. I mean, that's why I think I zoned out from the soothing effect of the spooky trees in the gorgeous red gouache. Didn't come out quite as red as I wanted it to, so I think I'm gonna have to do some more layers. That's okay. That's why it's a study. That's why we tap, tap, tap. It's very soothing. Maybe I shouldn't have gone all the way to the edge. It's gonna be weird when I get to framing. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah. Wow, this is kind of better than meditation. This is some fun Zen. I should do one of these every day, as like maybe part of my get to work routine, or maybe my calm down routine. Maybe I'll end my creative time by doing a spooky painting. That could be fun. That's not a bad idea. Let's set a challenge. Let's set a goal, boo buddies. Let's set a goal together to do some spooky art at the end of our day for the pure joy of spooky fun. Yeah, whatever. I mean, play if you want to. In the meantime, I got dumplings to pack.
Already